This is Popcorn, the cat. He's gonna help me look at all this gear here. 50 miler tomorrow. What's the point of doing a 50 miler if you can't do a gear prep video? Hey, Popcorn. Bobo's helping too. Bobo can't run 50 miles though, so he's not coming. So, 50 miler tomorrow, the Hope Ultra. There's a 100 miler that started today. The 100 miler started today, like 2 hours ago. And then, so tomorrow morning at 3:30, I'm getting up and driving an hour to the start. It's like a 6 a.m. start. It's like an hour drive. I don't feel like sleeping in the truck. So I'm gonna get up early. So 50 miles, never done it. I've never done anything past 30, so it should be horrible. I'll probably fail miserably, but we're gonna try. What do we got here? So we're going with the Speed Cross. I'm a little nervous on these. My Hokas are all blown out. I haven't got a new pair. They'd be kind of optimal because the trail is pretty flat. It's a nice trail for some Hokas. AT5s or ATR 5s or whatever they are would be good because they're comfortable and long distance. These are kind of high tech, more of a technical shoe. Hoping my feet don't hurt later, but the remedy would be the 3 pairs of socks. So I got 1 pair to start with, do another pair at like 25 miles, and another pair at 40 miles, also at 40 miles, probably an underwear change, and then I've never done an underwear change in a race. We'll see how that goes, if I even do it. Seems like something you could do. Then, so I'm starting with, I'm just gonna wear a sleeveless tee for maximum breathability. Then I got a long shirt, long sleeve, and then in the bag will be a wind jacket in case it gets windy. We got a buff in case it's cold, some gloves. That's like the clothing. Technically, now we're getting technical. This thing is my little GoPro carrier, which will be strapped around the chest. Easy access for on the go. Body glide in case we start getting some chafing. In case we get some chafing, this will be the remedy for that. Oh, GoPro battery for extra film time. I just bought these little Croaky glasses, or the band on these. So I like these glasses, the optics, but they don't sit on my head very well, like on your hat. So I got the Croaky because I like the airflow around the sides. Like the other glasses, they're kind of tight around your eyes, so you don't get as much airflow. I like these ones. Those will sit on the hat for sun and or rain and or whatever. This is full of salt pills, so every hour they're like salt caffeine pills. Pretty much every hour I'm going to force myself to put one of them in my water. As far as water goes, I'm going to start with 2 of these with a little electrolyte mix in them, combo with a full Camelback. It's just regular water. As I drank those down, I didn't get a filter system. I've kind of been training my gut over the years to drink whatever water I come across. It seems to work out all right. Except when I drank out the bottom of Glacier Creek here, that was a problem. That was a while ago though. But any little stream, you're good to go. So as I fill these, I'll then be doing a salt pill with that. Red Bull, I think we're gonna, so the race, I should get into like the details of the race. We start in Cooper Landing. It climbs up, I think 2,000 or 2,500 feet over 12 miles, 14 miles, 16 miles-ish. Then it dives down 4 miles to the bottom of Devil's Pass and comes back out. So by the time you're back out, you're at like 25 miles, and the top of Resurrection Pass is 31 miles. So you did 2 big climbs to get to there, and then from the top of Res Pass to the finish is like 20-mile downhill, but gentle downhill. So in terms of massive calories, you're using your climb, kind of getting them out of the way, and it's kind of a nice downhill. So I'll probably, and I don't want to be sloshing on the downhill carrying this guy, so I'll probably pound this around. I might not even bring it. Well, who knows? I probably will. I will. How about we bring it? Because it'll be delicious when I have it. Around mile 30. And then my food, well, this guy, chapstick. It should be nice for you, all dehydrated. Oh, wet wipes in a bag for those special times. Then food, these things are 240 calories a piece. So if you're chewing half of them every hour in terms of pure calories, but at a certain point, probably around mile 30, I'm gonna bring a couple peanut butter jelly sandwiches, I think. Just white bread, peanut butter and jelly, something you can choke down, maybe a ham sandwich. But then you start fantasizing about all the good food you could have, but you don't want to overeat too much. So technically I've got enough calories in here because I'm aiming, I mean, the optimist in me is like, oh, 8 hours, which would be fast. Pretty much I'm gonna be 8 to 10 hours, somewhere in that ballpark. I've never done anything over 26 miles. The Girdwood Marathon, which is fairly technical, I can do in 4 hours. So basically double that, less technical. Theoretically 8 hours is feasible, but who knows what the wall is. I mean, the marathon wall is 20 miles. What the hell is the 50-mile wall? Mile 40 when you reach death's door. What else? And then, so yeah, all this got to get packed into this guy. I was mentioning this bag earlier. It's funny because it came with there's a little hydration thing for my hose, whatever, but I had to cut it. I think this bag was cheap at the Reuse It place because there was no zipper. I had to cut this zipper in order to put the Camel back in. And look, there's a little, it's so bizarre. Like there's this whole compartment in here. No way to get it, so I had to cut into it. Factory defect, but I got the bag for cheap. A couple other things. Little tiny what do you call this? First aid kit, in case you get a boo-boo. And my little whistle, look, it's packed with melted chocolate from the last thing I did. I think I had a chocolate wrapper, so I got wrapped. Ooh, that works. Bobo, you like that? Ooh, that hurt my ears. Good job, Bobo. I like this jacket. It's super duper thin. Cocapelli or something. 12 pounds. 12 pounds? It's not so bad. It's mostly water weight, obviously. Camelback. There we go. Look at that croaky, just keeps it right on your head. That's alright. I like this bag. It seems like you can get a kind of on the bigger side for bags. Final, this is the duffel bag. Finish line, sweatpants, hoodie, flip-flops. I should put a Dr. Pepper in there. Ooh, that would be smart. Overall race strategy. Go slow as possible at the beginning. Climbing up, you got a long climb, and then there's a downhill and a climb. Pretty much it's climbing up just pretty much anything I know. You gotta go slower than you think off the front end. So I'm gonna go slow. And then once you hit 30, it's 20 miles of downhill. That's where I let the freight train start running. Crux beyond that, the Crow Pass race was last week, which got canceled due to high water. It got moved to next week, so I got a 50 miler tomorrow. 7 days later doing a 22 miler, and then 7 days after that a 30 miler. So this is the first of a trilogy. Vulture Run Alaska, getting destroyed, getting beat down by the mountains. But you know, they say prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance, right, Popcorn? Popcorn's like, whatever, good luck. All right, thanks for watching. Let's see how we do.